Yeah, we are on. Good morning, YouTube. We are here with these two brave guys, Lurian and Otávio. Um, Before we start and sharing how Talk and Talk works, I'd like to say if someone have some doubt about the origin of the questions used in these immersions, we have the questions in on the Talk and Talk platform. So everyone have opportunity to check all the questions available in there in that platform. But we used to try to read and answer all the questions to give you more context, right? And here you can learn some of the most important languages in the world, I would say, French, Spanish, English. I'm not sure if we have currently another language, but you can check all the available languages on the Talking Talks website. Let me see. And here is a reliable place to practice your whatever grammar sentence or whatever English word you like. We believe here is a safe place to make mistake because that we avoid to correct anyone. And I'm a student like all of us here, right? So I'm not a teacher. I'm not able to correct anyone. Of course, if someone asks for help, we can search and try to help this person, right? I think that's all at the moment. And let's start with the conversation at all with our traditional presentation, right? Luria, could you present yourself, please?
Yes, good morning, everyone. I'm Luria. I'm 35 years old and I live in Belo Horizonte. I work from home and I am a business analyst. Now, what I can say for you in this uh, for uh, for the last days, I was in out of my routine because I was receiving the brother of my partner here to try to guest him, to be like a host, and at the same time my dog was sick, and I was trying to manage all of this,
One
at the
shame.
same time. Yes, and but it was really okay because since I work from home, I could be close to them, and also I try to see the positive side all the time, and I could do everything that I need. Take my dog for the veterinary, stay with my partner, my brother-in-law, this kind of things. So it was nice, and now I think I will come back for my routine. That's it.
Okay. Good looking. God bless you, your pet, Julian. I
Thanks.
know how hard is these times when we have a lovable family member getting sick. It's hard. It's hard. Otávio, it's your turn.
Good morning. My name is Otávio. I'm from Licínia, Minas Gerais. I'm 27 years old. I'm married. I have a daughter. I work as a software engineer. And in my free time, I like to reading books, watching TV shows, movies, and spend time with my family. That's it, guys.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Otávio. And it's hard to me to describe how is the best activities I like in my leisure time. It's hard because I like a lot of stuff. Uh, yeah, it's hard. Currently, I've been played a lot of kind of games. Last week I get enough nostalgia uh, uh, because I've played a game called Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 1 and 2 remasters to PC, and that had bring a lot of memories in my mind, you know, a lot of old songs that I start to listen by the time. A lot. Oh, I like to say I invested a lot of time in that game. It was a good time. And another one, another kind of game that I've revived, I would say, it's a game, a tennis game, you know. Of course, currently I prefer games, simulator games. So I've played a simulator tennis. So it's hard to the learning curve process is hard in that game, but it's so prazeroso. Uh, when you see your improvements along the time in that game. So yeah, that's that. Both of them I've played a long time ago or when I was a child at all. So yeah, it's amazing. And I work as software engineer in a payment company based on at the south of Brazil. Currently, I've been working different projects and squads. In my daily routine, I uh, mix between around four projects in the same day. Uh, doesn't matter if I'm searching for some information or some features in one to use in another one, or just to understand the business rules involved with that, you know. These weeks, a couple of months, I would say, I've been working in different kind of projects, web ones, mobile ones, you know. uh, I like that because I've asked to work in this kind of projects some time ago, and the company had given me this opportunity. And yeah, that's a little bit about me. So, Otávio, could you read and answer the second question, please?
Sure. Have you ever let something important slip in your mind due to information overload? Um, yes. I think all the time. uh, Today, I, I believe that today we have many informations to handle in the same time, and this I guess overloaded your mind. I don't know, but it's very common in my life. Uh, Sleep your mind something.
And I don't know, but you can confirm or not, but I think your wife don't approve your sleep. You sleep off your mind a lot of stuff, right?
No, no. uh,
Yeah, yeah, it's hard, man. And I had a problem with this in the past. There was a time when I was in a relationship, and I forgot totally her birthday. I
oh,
forgot. I was overloaded, like you mentioned, and it was about midday in the her birthday, and she asked me about that, you know,
oh
and
my god.
and she cut tie with me by the time. She decided just that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I totally respect this decision because it's hard. I totally comprehend. I tried to explain for her. I said that I was with a lot of work, and I was at all. I had been bought a new business by the time, you know. I had a lot of work to do, you know, and of course some parts of my life had to be uh, put a little bit away from me just for a part of time, you know. It was hard, man, but yeah, that's it. And about you, Lurio?
Can say that for me doesn't happen a lot. Okay, but yes, I sleep my mind because of when I was working a lot and I just, oh my God, I need to send a message, for this person. So when my mind is like full of things, I'm totally busy, mostly because of the work. Okay, of course, this kind of things can happen. It's just the funny fact about what Osvaldo said is why normally for men it's easy, this happens. It's more common, I can say. I don't want to put here a pattern. Like my partner is the same. He needs to have a calendar for everything, and sometimes I need to remember him everything. Like I said this morning, ah, you know, and he has a theory, Luria. I save in my memory what I consider like important. I don't have a lot of space like you. He said this. He tried to put me up, I don't have a lot of space like you, so I need to save what is important. Like I take this information, this I need to. I'm trying. I'm trying. When it's not important, I will delete automatically. It's my brain,
I say
So
the same thing for my wife, Lurio.
yes, so I think it's normal. Like the other day, I was doing three things at the same time. What, you can do this? What, do just one thing? I say sorry, it's me. I can't. So I think in general, but I don't want to put any patterns here. This is more common for men, in the relationship. But for me, this happened too. In a specific moment, I remember that I forgot a birthday of a friend of mine. Not because I
Oh,
forgot the birthday in a specific, I forgot to say happy birthday, and I
mhm.
was with this all the time, all the day. I remember all day. I said, "Oh, I need to send a message to her." Hmm. In the
You
end
do
of
it
the day,
fast.
I was busy. So yes, this can happen too.
And did she cut tie with you
No,
no? Or
no,
no?
no. She understand. I think for this she understand, But your
Yeah.
your ex-girlfriend, Osvaldo, I understand her. Okay.
Yeah, I used to ask that because I have trauma as you imagine, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's the third or fourth time that I listen to you say this. So I think it's a little of trauma.
Yeah. No, I joke with this because some months after that the end of that relationship, she tried to recover the relationship with me, and she said that she was arrependida. I forgot. Someone remember how to say arrependido?
Regretted.
Regret that. Thank you, Luna. She regretted, had been regretted about her decision by the time. But when she asked me that, I was in another relationship, so it's over. uh
Fast, fast.
yeah, I of course I. I talked with her. I said, "Oh, I totally respect, and it's good to see you think better about your actions." And I mentioned, I respect a time that you said that because it was a hard situation. I know that, but yeah, now it's impossible. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's continue with this conversation. That was started in a funny way. I like it. It's my turn. Can you remember a moment when forgetting something really slipped your mind? Um, Let me see. Oh, I'd like to remember a situation. I remember the who were involved. Let me see. Some I'm gonna talk. Maybe I can remember during my speech, but the situation happened with my wife. In some place, I was asked about her birthday, birthday date at all, and I didn't remember. So, like you mentioned, Lorian, I've quickly searched in my calendar because I've saved her birthday in my calendar, and I disfarcei. I have no idea how to say that in English. A little bit, and oh, I remember now. And I said the correct, the right date. About that. I don't remember in what place that happened. Mm, I don't remember. Oh, I remembered. We were na health, posto de saúde, close 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 at home, close to here, and a person in there asked our birthday uh, date, and yeah, it was an embarrassing situation, but I could uh, solve that in a good way, I would say. The result was good in the end. I didn't have problem with that. And about you, Luri?
For me, let me check. I I think yes, but we are talking about a moment that is embarrassing moment or any moment. What do you
Any
prefer?
moment, any moment, whatever you like to say.
Yes. Mm, no, no. Like in my case, it's like I said, it's really hard. Let me try to rephrase the moment here. When we think about using technology or cell phone, for example, that about the question, sometimes I send messages for other people that I cannot send, because I'm totally like any space, like I sleep my mind. So for example, Luria, this information that you cannot share with someone else, and I just forward, the message. This happens sometimes with me because oh my god, now I need to delete, but it's more like that for me, like not because my memory or I have problems with my memory. It's more because sometimes I don't pay attention about the signs, I'm not an observant person. Like a lot of people, they said to me, Luria, pay attention. What I need to pay attention. So in my case, I could say this, that maybe because of I'm not so deep, in the issue with the other one, or maybe because
Mhm.
I've not paid attention. I just share like something with my cell phone or like a email that I couldn't, couldn't share this, but not that specific. If I
Yeah.
remember by the end of the
Don't worry,
day,
you answered.
I will. I
You
will.
answered.
That,
Lulian, the funny thing about that, I don't use make what you mentioned, right? But I used to see another people doing that, and I'm inside a lot of groups, and when this something like that happened, the people used to send a little picture after the message, a funny
yeah.
one, you know. It's common. I used to laugh a lot about that, you know. Yeah, interesting. And for you, Tav.
Um, some years ago, in my first job, uh, I forget that I was eu estava de vacation, férias, I think, and I went to the work. Is I think that
What? You was a vacation, you worked?
uh, I go to the work.
Oh, you went to the office during your
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
I remember another something that happened to me these days, guys. I booked a job interview. I had a first step, you know, and I got confused about the date for the next one, and I lost the second step in the job hiring process. I remember that one day after that, because in my mind the meeting would happen the next in the current day, not the past. You know, I don't know what happened in my mind, but I got confused a lot. I asked sorry, of course. I regret about that, and I this meeting was rescheduled. You know, was rescheduled because I asked sorry, and they understood me. That something like that could happen. You know, unfortunately. And that's it. Let's move on. Lurian, could you read and answer the question number 4 for us, please?
Yes. Can you remember a moment when forgetting something really slipped your mind? Um,
I
let Otávio?
I think that we answer this question and skip the question number three.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, question number 3, Lurian, I'm sorry. I got confused. While I was saying something that I was confused.
But I think in my answer, I answer like a little of 3 and 4 too. Do you think
Okay.
technology makes more things sleep your mind? Why or why not? I was
So,
saying this because of yes, I think, and maybe with technology we rush things. We are
yeah,
just in your routine. Oh, let me just send this. Oh, it's send it. You cannot
yeah,
sometimes control. So I think since we live in a rush moment, rush time, adult life, and technology, is just so easy to spread everything. I think technology makes we sleep more, and because of imagine that with technology, um, cell phones, everything, we have more things in our mind, so maybe it's makes easy
mm-hmm.
to sleep your mind because of that, because it's hard to process all the information.
Yeah,
Like imagine I need to remember one thing, two things, three, and now I just have all this information in my mind. So I think it's a dangerous
It's
thing.
adventures. Yeah, I agree with you. Of course, we have good tools to help us. But I consider I have the same thoughts like you, Luria. I use a lot of kind of tools to help me to remember about almost everything, and I use to think and say to loved ones about that. For example, my calendar is completely crowd, with appointments in an organized way, of course, but I used to check a lot of times during the day what I need to do. Of course, I'm saying about my personal one, but because my work activities I use to take note and check a lot of times during a period in a day, So, but I consider technology make us more, um, I would say we used to feel relaxed, I would say, with these tools, because we know, oh, this information is in a that tool, in another information is another one, and if we don't plan and organize uh, in a better way, it's easy to forget where we put the information. It's easy to do that. And for you, Otávio?
I agree with you. Uh, I today uh, we have many informations in the same time at once, especially in social medias. And I believe that this help um, this make your mind overload and um, but but we have some tools to help us in your daily activities, like you said calendar. I have two or three tools to help me, uh, especially in my personal life. I don't know. When
What tools do you use?
in personal is calendar, and I have a happy called habit now.
Mm, I got you.
I like, and I have some sheets on Google to
Are
help.
they Sheets? Yeah, Sheets is a classic, Uh, are these apps you mentioned are mobile apps?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, okay.
this app habit now help me to create habits apps.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then help me a lot to study to make my things in personal life. Uh, in professional my professional day, I don't know, I don't have problem to remember things, but
Mm-hmm.
in the other hand, in my personal life, I don't remember uh, nothing. That's
Yeah,
it.
I got you. I got you. Thank you, Otávio. And I'd like to start the next question with you, Otávio, please. Let's make something different. Could you choose some questions, read and answer for us? Whatever question you want, the rest of the questions.
Sure. Question number 7.
Okay.
Is forgetting someone's name a common example of letting something slip your mind for you? Yeah, it's common. I to illustrate, in my old company, my previous company, have a manager, director, uh, and in the inside the team we have a apelido. uh,
Uh, Nickname,
yeah,
maybe?
nickname for him. Then in a meeting, I I forget and calend with the nickname for the nickname.
I completely understand you, man.
uh, but
Okay.
yeah, it's common for me.
Me too, man. It's common. And about you, Lurian?
Guys, this is a funny thing about. I have a story about that now since I read the question. I don't like I said I have good memory. I remember names. It's not a problem, you know. But I don't know why there are some people that they know my name and I don't know their names.
Because you are unforgivable, you know? I don't know.
No,
What is it?
okay, Osvaldo, but this happened with me a lot. Like for example, now I know. Hey, Luria, how are you? Hey, how are you? Have you been? No, this has happened a lot with me. No, like in my routine, but in specific moments, I know it's not my fault because even the face of the person I don't remember. You know,
Oh my goodness.
so looks like oh my god, I really remember this person. Why? Oh, maybe it's familiar, you know. But I'm really good with names. Like even I have a joke about sometimes I remember the names of the family of my partner, first than him, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
the name I have a good memory. But when I don't leave something with this person, it's really hard to record. You know, just to know the name and I have this situation when, hi Lurian, how are you? And the other day we went to a church event, you know, and since it's something, a new environment for my partner, a lot of people there, they know me. And he said, Luria, you didn't present this person to me. And I said, because I don't remember the name of the person. So it's just I don't know why this happened, you know. But maybe it's because people know me more than I know them, you know. But yes, it's a fun fact.
Because you are look like a famous person, you know? You are like I mentioned, you are unforgivable, Lurian.
Uh,
A lot
like
of people.
I have a friend. He said I don't like to think about that because I don't think it's true, you know. It's just me being me. But he said, Luria, if you are in a place, in a room, everyone knows you are there, you know? It's impossible. So maybe it's because of that, but in the same time, I want to have memories with you, you know, like
Mhm.
have a story. So when I don't remember the name of everyone, I felt sad.
Lurian, I have a theory about that. I think you are a energized person. You put the environment up when you are inside that. No, I'm sure that because that the people used to remember because that's happened to me when I'm starting an immersion here or I'm gonna join in some immersion. I used to think, and I used to mention you if you yesterday, yesterday, Wednesday, last Wednesday on the Carlos immersion, I mentioned you during the conversation. I don't remember exactly the question, but I remembered you, because you are this way, in my perspective, I think it's a theory.
Maybe it's because of that. Thank you to understand me better now. No,
Well,
I will talk about that in therapy. I'm kidding.
no, don't worry. It's common. So, this doesn't happen to me a lot, like you, but sometimes that happened to me. I used to be in a shopping, for example, and someone should gritar. I forgot. Yeah.
Yellow?
Or
Yeah.
I
Yell.
didn't get that.
Okay. Yell. Come on. It's
Yell. Ah, okay, yeah.
yell or
Yeah, yeah.
shout. Shout. Depend of the concept.
Okay, okay. Yeah, and someone yelled me, hey, Osvaldo, and I can't remember her or his face. It's hard. It's hard. That has happened to me sometime. But yeah, I think to question number 7. It's our turn to talk.
Uh,
That's something that happened to you or not? Ah, you answered, I guess.
eh.
Oh my goodness. My friend.
Osvaldo talks a lot, and I realize that. Let me talk about something about you, Osvaldo, if you
Mm,
allow me. When you
for
are
sure. Go ahead.
by the book, when you are by the book, you are totally by the book. No, you are doing like Osvaldo, like, oh, now it's Lurian time to read the question, and now it's Otávio. Now it's me. But when you just are talking like normally, you just forgot everything. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm talking. Who is this to speak?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. I can't confront you about that.
Yeah. And it's funny that sometimes like you lose your mind and oh my god, I will take a lot of time to remember my script now. Otávio, can you choose any question right now?
Guys, the only thing I do that is I used to take the person names, take the person names and try to check who answered a specific question. And with this change right now, I'm totally lost, in my notes. Uh, but yeah, let's continue. I don't remember exactly who would be the next one. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna choose a question. Okay, question number 9, guys. About letting things slip your mind. What routines help you stay organized? Yeah, I need to focus, like you've realized. I need to prioritize what is important to me in a period of time. And after the English immersions, I used to use template note to write what are the important things I have to do in this day. And after that, I organize the order of that. So and during the day, I can say the longest because I used to put oh the prediction, the prediction, and I used to see what is most important and what activities I'm going to spend a lot of time to do that. And of course, I pursue to solve each of them in less time than I've expected, initially. I think in summary, that's it in my daily. And about you, Otávio? Question number
uh,
9, just remember.
9. I usually take a time uh, after I wake up to see my task for that day for and if necessary I organize some things. But I usually organize my week in the Monday all the week, and
Mm-hmm.
every day I only uh, check.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And as being software developer, we need to organize because sometimes our life become crazy.
Yeah, it's very common.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And for you, Ludi?
I said sometimes here that I don't like routine, not because of I'm kind of person, oh my god, no, I don't like the word routine when routine means that you need to do the same thing every time, like you cannot be out of this routine, or you cannot do something random, so I don't like routine for this reason. I like to have my freedom to, oh, like now I want today, instead to prepare food for me and my lunchtime, I want to go to eat in a restaurant. I like these possibilities. But about the question, and since we are adults here, we are living our lives, we have families, we have people who depend of us, and this responsibility make me understand why routine is okay. Like, okay, let routine do her part, and I will do mine. So I think yes, routine try help us to keep everything in our mind. To maybe you can use some applications to remember something that you need to remember. So,
But
and this
what do
give
you
us.
do? What do you do to yeah, in this scenario? Do you have a specific routine to do that or not?
No, like normally, what is my routine now that help me about my goals? Study
Mm-hmm.
in the morning, work to
Mm-hmm.
have money, and in the night I do
Enjoy the
things
life.
to enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
you know like, but I don't have any bird to passarinho para dar água,
Yeah,
any
yeah,
bird to feed.
yeah.
My dogs, I have my dogs. So maybe if I have kids, it's different, so I need to adapt myself and the routine of someone who depends of me. But for
Mm-hmm.
now, no, I wake up, I take my coffee, I participate of immersions. Normally, like every day, I try participate at least one. Like you said about Carlos one, and this one I didn't participate because I was in the bus. I was in
Mm-hmm.
how can I say? Oh my god, I forgot the name. I was in the middle of the road, okay, in the bus.
Public transportation.
Eh, and yes, and because of that, I didn't participate, but I try to participate, and this helped me because I want to keep this in my routine to improve
Mm-hmm.
my English, to improve my French, my Spanish as well.
Mm-hmm.
And work, I need to work, I need to focus in my work to keep my work, to have money. But and for my pleasure, what I can do, play video games, watch movies, and I like to do that. But if I put one person or two person in this equation, in this formula, I know it's routine will make a lot of difference, I know. But for now, I like to have this freedom. Like, oh, let's take I don't know, go to have a dinner tonight. Oh, let's go to the cinema. Last week I went to the cinema like Wednesday, and it was totally like out of our minds. Oh, let's go. 1 hour after we were in the cinema.
It's good. It's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
some weeks, a couple of weeks ago, I went to the cinema in a Sunday, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, in a Monday, segunda.
Monday,
In
exactly.
a
Like
Monday.
looks like my friend, she said this, Luria, sometimes I will say something here, really sorry, okay? Luria, sometimes I need to schedule for having sex. Oh my god, this is like how? This is Luria is really like my agenda, his agenda, the all kids, like every day. It's like put in the agenda, please, because I need to know when I need to do this to be ready.
Oh, girls, if I have to put a schedule to do that, I need some help, you know. Oh, yeah. Great, great. And I don't know about you, Otavio, but for me, play game help me to stay organized with my time because about play games, I used to schedule a time to do that. You know, I don't play game forever. You know, I used to. I go play games for 2 or 3 hours today, and that's it. And about you, do you think that some leisure activities like play games or something like that help you in your daily routine or not?
Yeah, in the last weeks, I don't have time to play video games, but I'm reading a book um, that it's helped me to organize my mind. I read for 50 minutes every day,
Mhm.
and this helped me to organize my mind, focus. Yeah, help me.
For sure, it's a good activity to organize my day. It's a different activity in our day. For sure, for sure. Guys, in this way, I think we don't have more time to answer any question. And I know Lurian will start her immersion some minutes. So if you don't have anything to share about the way that I've led this immersion, today I decided to uh, keep this immersion open to discuss, not to follow exactly the questions, I don't know if you like this format, but yeah, I think it was a good idea. Yeah, I thought that was a good idea. Yeah, that's
Thanks a lot, Osvaldo. I try to do this sometimes, like I saw people doing this, try to have a free conversation, and it was amazing. Thanks
one
a
day.
lot.
I'm not bringing a topic. One day,
Okay.
no.
Yes. Yes, could be nice.
Okay,
So
guys. So
have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
for you too, Lurian, have a nice weekend and bye bye, Otavio.
Bye
Have a good
bye.
day. See you next week.
See you.